Welcome to the second half of the Fern Collector Cowl tutorial. Last time we finished off round 17 and today we're going to continue with round number 18. I'm still using my 6mm hook and the Aran weight yarn. This is vintage yarn. I won't have enough to continue with the same yarn, but I still got some of this vintage yarn and also some of this vintage yarn. So this is more or less the same weight and the same color, and I think we will be able to finish off this shawl easily. Round number 18. Chain 2, which doesn't count as a stitch. Next, instead of working into the next 3 stitches, you're going to go back and make your 3 front post trebles. Okay, so yarn over twice, 1, 2, 3 stitches back, make your 3 front post trebles. Oh, that was a bit of a split. 1, 2, 3, yarn over twice, 1, 2, and 3, yarn over twice, 1, 2, 3. You see that these stitches are leaning to the left. We're going to skip these 3 stitches because these will be the last 3 stitches we're going to work into at the end of the round. So skip the next 3. And the next 3 as well. So we're going to skip 6 stitches in total. Okay. Yarn over twice because we're going to treble 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 around the 7th post. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going back 3 stitches. We still leave these 3 unworked for the end of the round, but we have the second 3 stitches we skipped, so we're going to work into these, working in front of the ones we've already made. Yarn over twice, working around the first one, 1, 2, and 3, yarn over twice, work into the second one, yarn over twice, work around the next one. There we go. So these stitches are now twisted. That's what we want. Just like down here. It's the same. And that was already our repeat. We're going to do that again. Yarn over twice. Now this time we won't have to skip 6 stitches because these ones were already worked in. So just skip the next 3 and work around these 3. 1, 2, and 3. Now go back and work into these skipped stitches. Yarn over twice, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, again it's like a crossover. Let's do one more. Yarn over twice, skip these 3 stitches, work in the next 3 stitches or around them. Yarn over twice, work in front of these 3 stitches here into the 3 stitches we've skipped. One, 2 and 3. Okay, and I'm going to continue doing this all around my cowl, and I will see you at the end of this round so that we work the last 3 stitches behind the work we've already started. See you at the end of round 18. Here we are at the end of round number 18. I've worked into these 6 stitches, and now I have to go behind the first 3 stitches we've made to work into the first 3 stitches we skipped. Okay, so yarn over twice, and then you can either go behind everything here, or you can go behind the initial or between the initial chain 2 and the stitches. Either way, you're going to work around these three stitches. Just pull this here a little bit to the front so that you can get around it. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now make sure that you slip stitch into the correct stitch. These are the first 3 stitches we've made, so you slip stitch into the top of the first stitch, not into the chain 2. Alright, so this is round number 18. Round number 19 and 20 are both just front post double crochets 78 times. You begin with the chain 2, and then you just make front post double crochets around each and every stitch, and it should be still 78 stitches. So here, don't work into the front bits first, work behind here into these, leaning to the right. 1, 2, 3, and then the ones in the front. 1, 2, 3, and there you see that the twist will work itself out and will show very nicely. So make rows 19 and 20 front post double crochets, and I will see you for round number 21. So here I am at the end of round 20. Now you could extend the height of a cowl by just repeating rows 18, 19 and 20, which would give you such a repeat, and the cowl would grow in height. But this size will be enough for my purpose. This is the size which is in the pattern. Now for row number 21, we are going to chain 2 and we're going to work half double crochets between the stitches, so not into the stitches but between the stitches. I will just start right here. So this is number 1, this is number 2, number 3, number 4. Now I'm going to do this all the way around. I'm going to see you at the end of this round. Here I am at the end of round number 21. I must apologize for the light. I mean, it's lunchtime, but it's so gloomy outside that it's difficult to see anything. However, I've made my half double crochet between these stitches, and now you see we've already made our half double crochet in here, and these are the chain 2, so don't work in between that stitch and the chain 2. Just slip stitch into your first half double crochet which we've made. Okay, now for round number 22 we are working the next 2 rounds, which are also the last 2 rounds, from the wrong side. So chain 2, turn your work over so that you are facing the inside or the wrong side of your work. And now make a front post half double crochet. Okay, so yarn over once, go around this post here, there, make a half double crochet front post, and again, and all the way around each stitch which we've made. This will push to the front the top of those stitches on the right side. And we will do this also for round number 23. So we're not going to turn again. We're just working 2 rows of front post half double crochets. And then this is the last round. I will see you at the end of the last round, and then we can talk about finishing and the optional bottom border. I am at the end. We're just going to slip stitch close, make a chain 1, pull the loop up, cut your yarn, there, and we can weave this in later. So this is the finished Fern Collector Cowl. The last rows here are creating like a faux I-cord edge. Optionally, you could add the same edge to the bottom of the cowl, although I think that's not necessary. It gives a little bit of an edge here, and you can just wear this cowl by pulling it over your head and keeping it loosely over your shoulders. You don't have to pull it over your shoulders as such, but just like keep it like a loose oversized cowl. I think that would be nice. Also optional, you could make another crochet long tail cast on kind of faux I-cord edge. You could thread it through your stitches here, maybe there, and then you can make it like a tie with some pom-poms at the end, so you could pull this a little bit closer around your neck if you need that. But I will just keep it like this. So thank you for watching this tutorial. I hope it was of some help to you, even though the light was not the best, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Let me just show you right at the end here how the cowl looks like.